Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Um, just thought I'll do a review of the movie I watched today. This is my second English movie review on my channel. I watched today this beautiful single shot movie called Boiling Point. This movie runs for 1 hour and 35 minutes. It's been released in 2021. It's available in Amazon Prime. Um, Apparently, this was taken in 2019 as a short film, and now in 2021 it's been released as a feature film. This is a single shot movie, which means they use only one camera, and the entire movie is being taken in without any cut in one shot. So normally, a single shot movie is where they will um, do a lot of rehearsal and then they will take the whole movie in one shot without making any cut. What I've read about this movie is they try to um, use 4 days and take two shots of movies every day, so they can make 8 copies of the movie and choose the best and release it. But unfortunately, they had COVID after 2 days, so they had 4 copies of the movie and they released the best part, which they thought is the best one out of the four. And regarding the casting and crew, this the main character is Stephen Graham. He acted as a chef in the name of Andy Jones, and another person to note is Vinette Robinson. I never seen her in any other movie, but she have done a wonderful job. She acted as another chef in a character named Carly, and this has been directed by Philip Philip Barantini and written by Philip Barantini and James Cummings. And I have to mention cinematography is done by Matthew Davis. Normally, I never mention these names, especially cinematography, but I really want to mention this name in this movie because the way he handled the single camera, the experience he gives, that you literally you feel like you are in the restaurant. And just to give a plot, little details about the plot of the movie is Andy Jones, the main chef. He's in some kind of stress, so he comes to he's a chef and also owns a restaurant in a very expensive restaurant in in a town, like in a main street, I guess. So it's a pretty famous place. It's an expensive restaurant. So he's in some sort of stress. He's always on the phone saying something. So that's his situation. So he comes to the restaurant, and you know how the restaurant is. So he's a chef, so he have to take care of a lot of things, like talk to people, his crews, people who work under him. So there's a lot of tensions going on in the kitchen. Um, and The first scene was this inspection of health and safety, and the guy finds a lot of fault in the accounting and documentation and so many other things, and he actually takes away the 2 stars. Apparently, it's a 5-star restaurant because it's not up to the standard. He take away 2 stars, which again gives more stress to the chef because it's his restaurant, so he kind of in a stressful place at the moment, and the kitchen staff, and all have certain problems of their own, but they try to get over and work. And this the whole movie is about just that evening, that one day of the busy time of the restaurant. That's all it is. It will not cross a day. So just that the day starts maybe in the late afternoon and towards the night, and that's the part they have taken as a movie, and it's been beautifully done. The whole story is all about how a restaurant operates in a busy day, and this is revolves around the chef. Chef is the main character. He has some, like I said, he has some other problem, and he also, I think, he'll have a drinking and a drug problem, and also he's running this restaurant, so there's so much mess up happens, and that day was overbooked. So there is even a food critic who would have come that day, and there's so many characters comes and goes. So how the day goes, how the chef handles it, how everybody handles the situation, and what they go through, the conversation within uh, the people in the kitchen, the fights between them, and all this emotional stuff. It's a beautiful, beautiful single shot film because the way that they've done it, because single shot is there is no cut, there is no retake, there's nobody prompting dialogues. It's everything you have to happen naturally. So you won't even find it something so fake or something is being redone or something. I'm pretty sure that they have rehearsed this whole thing so many times. So you will have a little experience of being in a restaurant, especially on the back end, and see how they operate, what all they go through, and especially on a busy day, what kind of pressure they have, what all conversation they will have between them, and how they handle the pressure, and even the front office staff, people who go serve, what problems they face and what kind of customers they get. A restaurant can get all sorts of people, right? So the whole experience of a restaurant in London on a busy day, that's what we were able to see in this beautiful piece of art, Boiling Point. I really recommend this movie if you're interested to watch a single shot movie, because it's amazing how they've done it. Obviously, they would have carried that one camera and a gimbal everywhere they go, and the cinematographer material is covered beautifully. Everybody is in the scene. It didn't miss anybody, and there's not much of a shake a lot of time. It's very smooth transition, and you see, there's no editing involved. It's just one shot. So it is beautifully done, and I have to mention this actress Bennett Robinson, who acted as Carly. She has done a beautiful piece in the end of the movie where there's a scene where she have to burst out. She's upset, and she acted very, very nicely, very naturally. I don't know, I never seen her in any other movie. Maybe she's already famous, but if not, she should get a good roles in upcoming movies, because she did perform very well. And the music is good. There's nothing to complain about the music, and everything falls in place. So it's a beautiful movie. Only thing I find is maybe this is for a 16 plus or 18 plus. See, because I find there's quite a bit of profanity. When in a kitchen on a busy day, what do you expect? When the chef is angry, things are not going the way they want it. You hear a lot of F's and B's and all the stuff, which is pretty normal. But I would recommend not. This is not something that kids should watch it. Something like 16 plus, 18 plus would do. And that's it I got about this movie. This is a beautifully taken movie, and everybody acted really well. Everybody did their part excellently well. You can't find any rookies or immature acting. Everything is class acting, and I truly recommend, if you're a movie enthusiast, please give it a shot. It's in Amazon Prime right now. You can watch it. That's it. I'll see you on another review. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.